I have two goals for the next 5 minutes. First, I want you to know what ESCAAR is. And second, fingers crossed, I hope you want to be part of what we're building to help aging researchers move ideas from research into the world. When people first hear ESCAAR, it sounds like an S driving a car. It's actually something much more exciting, even though that sounds exciting in itself. It's something that the National Institute on Aging has funded for 5 years. ESCAAR stands for Entrepreneurship and Science Communication for Aging and Aging-Related Research. I know, it's a mouthful. The program is a training pathway for aging researchers to think like science communicators and social entrepreneurs to move ideas into the world. Moving ideas into the world is about more than just research and discovery. It's about communicating ideas, engaging the people who can use them, and creating meaningful impact. We all know and have experienced how research can change lives, but only when ideas move beyond journals and into the world. But are we doing enough to prepare researchers to move ideas into the world? Currently, doctoral education prepares us to generate knowledge and does so pretty well. But the focus is not always to move knowledge into the world and to break down our science for audiences outside of academia. In today's complex world with complex problems, we must communicate across audiences, collaborate beyond academia, and learn how to recognize opportunities to move discoveries into practice. So how can we move ideas in aging research? I have an answer for you. 3 simple ingredients, or as we call them, the ESCAAR pillars: reframing aging, entrepreneurship, and science communication, integrated with each other. With these 3 ESCAAR pillars, we can prepare aging researchers to shape the future of aging, turn ideas into solutions, and make science accessible to all of us. To make that possible, ESCAAR integrates these 3 complementary perspectives, from how we think about aging, to how we develop ideas, to how we share those ideas with the people who can bring them to life, with the ultimate goal to move ideas into the world. Everything begins with how we think about aging. As people around the world live longer, we need researchers who recognize both the opportunities and the challenges of longer lives, and who question outdated assumptions about what aging looks like, ultimately to develop meaningful solutions. Entrepreneurship concepts enable us to begin designing these solutions, and it's more than the Shark Tank model of profit and venture capital. We start by asking, is this a good idea? And continue with, how can this idea make a difference? But even the best solutions can't improve lives if they cannot reach people. Science communication helps researchers build relationships, engage diverse audiences, and move evidence where it can form decisions and create change. We see ESCAAR as more than a curriculum. It's an interdisciplinary community of practice. Through hands-on activities, mentoring, and collaboration across disciplines, our fellows develop ideas grounded in research and designed for real-world impact. So when we built ESCAAR last year, this happened. 40 applications for 8 slots. I know, let that sink in. The response told us something important. Researchers have been waiting for this kind of training. And the interest wasn't limited to one field. It came from across the aging research ecosystem: neuroscience, social work, geroscience. I mean, you name it, you think about it, it's in there. And ESCAAR is more than a one-off workshop. It's a 10-month journey from an immersive summer institute through online learning and mentoring to a public showcase where ideas are shared and, more importantly, celebrated. We want ESCAAR to feel different because learning should inspire action. Through creativity, collaboration, and hands-on experiences, we're building more than knowledge. We're building a community ready to move ideas into the world. So the next time you see or hear ESCAAR, I hope you remember it's much more than an S driving a car. It's a model that drives researchers to move ideas from research into communities, policy, practice, and people's lives. And we're just getting started. If this vision resonates with you, we'd love to explore partnerships that expand ESCAAR and bring this model to researchers across the aging ecosystem, because every idea deserves the chance to make a difference.